when it comes to implementation of passive optical components into any kind of enclosures. For example, like those splice trays here. We at Huber & Sondercube Optics are real experts. Of course, we want to take care to deliver the best quality for best optical performance and reliability. If you want to find out how we do it, let's go down to the production. Now we're in the production area. And so let's have a closer look on how we integrate WDM technology in, for example, those plastic splice trays. Of course, you have to take care or take certain measures to make sure that we always keep the same quality, and so we can produce those components efficiently, even after years. For that, our optical engineers, they are preparing such plans like shown on the display here. And in these plans, there's a definition on which component is inserted at which point, how are the lengths of the fibers, where do they have to be spliced, what is the color coding of the fibers, and so on and so forth. What you can see here is what the module looks like when all the components are mounted to the tray and the fibers are spliced to length. Of course, obviously, the fibers now have to be routed in a certain manner and they have to be fixed into the tray so that they are mounted reliably over years. Of course, one of the most important steps is the outgoing control, the final measurement step. So let's go over. At this station, Cora is preparing the product for the final measurement. All the WDM channels are connected via single fiber splice to our optical spectrum analyzer. And by using our own designed measurement software, the measurement is done more or less automatically. All the data is stored in our database, and so we have a perfect traceability for all our products. In the end, this results in this measurement report, which is added to all the deliveries. I hope you learned something today. If so, please leave a comment below and see you in one of the next videos. Bye-bye.